Hi, my name is Jaruda, and I'm doing my video submission for my Health and Nutrition class, HE314, section RR for Professor Cabrera. And today I will be talking about carbohydrates. So with carbohydrates, or for short, carbs, they are sugars, starches, and fibers that can be found in fruits, vegetables, milk products, and grains. So carbs are macronutrients. So this means that it is one of three main methods for the human body to obtain energy. The human body cannot produce carbs on its own, therefore it can only obtain it through dietary methods. So through food that you eat, outside sources, the body cannot self-produce. So to continue, carbs provide food for the central nervous system. They also provide energy for working muscles, and carbs, when ingested, are eventually broken down into two simple sugars, glucose and fructose. So good carbs, what you can find in good carbs or what to look out for are moderate to low in calories. They also have high nutrient value. They are high in naturally occurring fiber. They are low in sodium and also low in saturated fat. So bad carbs, what to watch out for: high in calories. They are high in refined grains, as in white flour or white rice as an example. Also full of refined sugars such as corn syrup, white sugar, etc. And they are high in saturated fat and also high in cholesterol and trans fat. So where can we obtain good carbs? You can find them in all vegetables, also all whole fruits, as well as legumes such as kidney beans or peas, etc. Also in nuts such as almonds, walnuts, hazelnuts, etc. And whole grains, so quinoa or brown rice, not white rice, that's the bad carb. Quinoa or brown rice, which is the good carb. So if there are not enough carbs in your body, what happens? So the body goes into a condition of ketosis. So this is a buildup of ketones in the blood, and the body functions on less carbohydrate supplies in the body than normal. Some symptoms include headaches, muscular weakness, nausea, dehydration, dizziness, and irritability. So if you link carbs to exercise, they're always closely related. So in this case, we'll be directly talking about running. So during a distance running exercise, eating carbohydrates prior will benefit the athlete and giving them a boost and supply more in glycogen stored in their muscles. As a result, the athlete will be able to use those glycogen stores in the muscles to continue to exercise for longer periods because less muscle fatigue over a longer period of time. So athletes usually take part in what's called a carbo load. So in a carbo load, athletes usually eat carbs, heavy carbs, the day before, such as, say, a pasta meal for dinner the night before an event, so that they're able to perform at an optimal level after they digest overnight in their sleep. So when an athlete completely depletes their glycogen stores, this is often known as something called hitting the wall. And hitting the wall in this state, your muscles will not have the energy to compensate for the workload. And if an athlete persists through a workout, they're putting themselves at risk for injury. So something that's been very popular lately, a diet trend known as the ketogenic diet. This is a diet which entails, it's a low carb but high fat diet. So it involves drastically reducing carb intake and substituting it with fat. So this lowers blood sugar and insulin levels, and the result is that it shifts the body's metabolism from breaking down carbs to breaking down fat. So in my personal experience with the ketogenic diet, I tried it for 2 months, and I have lost a significant amount of weight in a short time, but the long-term effect is my blood became very irritable, and I easily got hives after minor scratches. So in the long run, it's not worth it. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.